guys, Brooklyn here. Welcome back to my channel, Miss Brooklyn's Journey. I am so happy to be back filming videos for you guys. I don't know if you noticed, your girl has been missing for a couple of weeks now. None of y'all came checking looking for me. Like, what's going on? Are we even friends? Like, are you even my best friend? I'm starting to question at this point, like, what's going on? None of y'all came checking for me. Y'all not looking for the girl? No? It's one-sided relationship? Anyway, if any of you are wondering why I was MIA, missing in action, it's because I had to focus and buckle down. We are in Q3. I have so many projects that are coming out, that has come out because of this video. You see the title. A lot of projects, and I had to buckle down and focus. So recording, filming, editing videos, not on the list. It's big back season. Big back season. So you know what that means. Hello, that means it's holiday season. We don't care about these diets, baby. We here to eat. It's time to be with the friends. It's time to be with the family. It's time to be around the gathering, the function, the harvesting. We are here to eat. And last year you guys supported my first ever e-cookbook, which was limited edition. I am super excited, and you know what's so crazy? I'm still getting praises about that and still getting people requesting, hey, are you ever gonna put that out? No, limited edition, but part 2 is out. I'm dropping my new holiday e-cookbook, you guys. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. Okay, I'm super excited because this e-cookbook is so sentimental to me. And I'm not gonna lie, I went through the trenches trying to put this together. It wasn't easy. A lot of emotions, a lot of memories, a lot of contemplating if I'm going to take it outside of the family recipe reservoir and hand it out. Like, there was just so much that went into doing this e-cookbook that, oh, it drained your girl. I even had a week of just being just straight down, like, girl, it drained me. But I stuck to the vision, I stuck to the process, and it is here. I'm so proud of it. This e-cookbook, this holiday e-cookbook is for the bougie women. The women that love to look good, love to entertain. Like, from the time I was young, I became an aunt fairly young, okay? I became an aunt before the age of 5. By the time I was 5, I had a 2-year-old niece, okay? And then a few years later, my second niece came into play. So I've been an aunt from the time I was 3, okay? I've been an aunt that long. So my niece and I grew up together. My nieces and I, the older ones, we all grew up together. And so I cherish being an aunt, but I always knew I was the bougie aunt. I always knew I was that it girl cousin, like the Beyonce of the family, the bougie aunt. And I knew that I was that because I would watch my aunts and my bougie aunts and my mom bougie. Like, you know, I come from a lot of women that, one thing about them, baby, they gonna get dolled up and get dressed up and put it the freak on. One thing about them, that's what they're gonna do. But they're gonna do all of that and get in the kitchen. They cooking. I come from a long line of cooks, starting from my grandmother, and I'm pretty sure before her, you know, her grandmother. And to my mom, who is a culinary chef, it doesn't stop there. My aunts, every single one of my aunts will go in the kitchen and put people to shame. Like, my culture is a cooking culture, especially if you're women. If you don't know, my family is Haitian. I am a first-generation American. My family hails from Haiti, my mom's side, and actually not only Haiti, but actually we're both Haitian and Dominican. They really only claim the Haiti side. I don't know. But, you know, we're both. We're Dominican and we're Haitian. We're both. I mean, as a lot of us, because it's one damn island, one damn people. I digress. Anyway, coming from that culture, you're taught that cooking is what women do. And those women can cook. That being said, I always knew I was going to be, you know, the bougie aunt. The one that shows up, Kiki's a little bit. She don't stay too long. She's dressed down to the 9, hair done, nails done, makeup done, everything done, dressed down to the 9. She give the kids a little cute little coin. She, who made this? It's cute. Okay. All right. See y'all later. I got a flight to catch. I'm going to Maldives for the weekend to meet up with some friends. That has always been me. That has always been my personality. I'm just waiting for the universe to catch up with the fun so I can live that life, because baby, why you taking so long? Hurry up. We got flights to catch. I always knew that I was like, you know, that was gonna be me, and I've gotten that title put on me because, like, you know, my cousins, my nieces, my nephews, everybody have kids, and they're just like, hey, she's the bougie aunt in the family. Like, who's the most bougie in the family? Hey girl, that's me, how you doing? And you know, before I would be a little ashamed, no, my standards are high, I'm bougie, and I take after my other aunts too. In my generation, I'm the bougie aunt. I'm the aunt that's just like, and so I owe it to my aunts that I watched growing up. I even have red nails on for the very first time in my life, and that is due to my aunt Sandra, who's not with me, but red nails were her favorite. She always had her nails done classic red. She was that girl, you know, slayed with the classic red nails. And I decided to, you know, because I've been thinking about her a lot lately because of the recipes, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do red nails in honor of her. Yeah, these recipes are so sentimental to me. A lot of memories. The link is down below, and you can use the coupon code EARLYBIRD to get 15% off. The early bird coupon code ends on Sunday, is it the 19th? Is Sunday the 19th? Yeah, I think Sunday the 19th the early bird coupon code ends. So make sure you get your e-cookbook now, go through the recipes, see what you're gonna need to cook for your family. I'm so excited. I'm gonna talk about what's in the recipe. My famous baked ziti is, if there's about four things in my family that at any gathering, any function, any get together, there's four things that my family will always need me to cook. They will not eat it from anyone else. Baked ziti, baked mac and cheese, potato salad, stuffed seafood, like stuffed seafood and like seafood salad. Even with my mom being a culinary chef, they'll do her version, but when it comes to like mine, I'm golden. I first learned how to make baked ziti from my aunt Sandra. I still hold that memory so dear and near to me. I was like 13. My mom owned a hair salon. Outside of being a chef, she was a licensed cosmetologist, and so she had a hair salon in our basement. I vividly remember one weekend, my aunt Sandra, she is the youngest aunt, she passed away in a tragic fire that claimed her life. Yeah, she was doing her hair, nails done, feet done, everything did. And and one of the dishes I always keep asking her to make is her baked ziti. And so she was like, you know what, you're old enough, it's time for you to learn. And we got in her car, went to the grocery store, got everything we needed. She had her rollers in her hair. Baby, them rollers was not coming out. She went to the store with her rollers, like she was just that bad bitch. Okay, bad bitch, young little ting. So she was like, it's time for you to learn. So we went to the grocery store, got everything, came home, and she taught me the recipe. So I learned it, and over the years I refined it. So that's the story behind that. And I've always said that I would never give that recipe out. A few years ago, I passed it on to my nieces. One of my nieces, when she was pregnant, that's what she was craving. My other niece, she's like, you just gonna have to give me that baked ziti recipe, because I can't keep asking you to make it. It's not something I make a lot at all. Matter of fact, the last time I made it prior to making like footage for promoting my e-cookbook was 2 years ago. This is something that it's so rich and so indulgent. There is no ricotta. It is a creamy roux or bechamel sauce. Like, it is so chef's kiss, premium meats, premium cheeses. Oh my God. So I passed it on to my nieces, and I was just like, no, that's gonna stay in the family. But I decided I'm gonna share it because, you know what, my aunt Sandra, she is such a lover and a giver. I don't know many Leos that are not givers. If anybody would have asked her, girl, can you teach me how you make it, she would have showed them. She would have gave it. She would have showed it. That's just who she is. And I'm just like, I'm not going to gatekeep it. I'm going to share it because food is meant to be shared. Culture is meant to be shared. It creates bonds. It creates memories. It creates lifetime memories, you know. One of the first things, or it's like the second things my mom taught me how to make in my Haitian culture, because I don't really know how to make Haitian food, I'm learning, was griot. Griot is a national Haitian dish. It's not something my family makes often at all, especially because it's pork. But we've learned how to make it with like turkey or goat. It's so good. But in the cookbook, I put the original pork recipe, fried griot. It's so freaking good. Like, you'll hear me, oh, I don't eat pork, I don't eat pork. Baby, fry some griot in my presence. See if my hand don't come with a little plantain and pickles. What? Dipping it in some sauce and eating it up. Gotta be spicy with extra onions. Try me, okay? That whole I don't eat pork will go out the window with some griots in my face. That crispy, juicy, succulent pork. So I still have very fond memories of her teaching me and my niece that. It was my niece and I. Oxtails. Haitian oxtails. Y'all seen me show it before on my channel a few times. I've shown it on Instagram. And I've been asked, hey, can we get the recipe? Can you show me how to do the oxtails? Oh my God, that looks so good. I've never had oxtails like that. It looks so good. It's in their e-cookbook. It's in this cookbook. The reason why I was holding on to that recipe, because it was like the third thing my mom taught me and my niece how to cook. It was during the time where my mom was constantly in the hospital, when my mom almost died, when my mom had to have surgeries, and she got stents put in her heart, and it was just, yeah, it was during that time where we thought we didn't have much time with my mom. And this is a living time. I'm living in a answered prayer and a testimony right now, because that was just a few short years ago, where my mom literally almost died in my arms. Literally. Like, it was during that time. And then from that, it was stints of her being being hospitalized. Some of you guys remember, because a lot of you still ask me, how is your mom? Going from years of my mom being hospitalized constantly. And it's just like, you know what? I don't want her recipes to go with her. I want to learn about my culture. We're all American. And the thing is, they were so Americanized before they even had us in this country. They were here for like 20 years. So, you know, I felt like the culture was going to leave, and I wanted to learn a lot about the culture, because it wasn't until my adult years that I grew to fall in love with the culture and the food. So, that memory, and I'm going to insert some clips. You'll see some clips playing. I recorded it. My mom teaching me. This was years ago. It might be a little fuzzy, but she's teaching me how to make this oxtail. So I've known how to make it for some time now. Converting it, that's a whole different story. But by the grace of God and some patience, I finally converted the recipe. Because you know, when ancestors are teaching you how to cook, baby, there's no measurements. There's twirl your wrist around, shake it like this, put a little salt over your shoulder, do a little twist, and when you hear somebody say enough, child, that's it. That's just how they give you measurements. During my boot camp, I gave a keto version out of yellow rice. Yellow rice was the first rice I perfected. It is my personal recipe. When I make that rice, everybody know, oh yeah, you was in the kitchen. Girl, you made that rice? You made that rice? You made that rice? Yellow rice is the first recipe I perfected. Ashamed to say, I was not good at making rice. And it's like, girl, your people hail from Haiti. You better know how to make rice. For the life of me, I could not get rice right. Like, you know, authentic Haitian style type of rice. You know, like, oh my God, why is this rice so flavorful? It's so good. It's so fluffy. I couldn't get it right. But when I got it right, Creole yellow rice was the first rice I perfected. And when I tell you this rice is so good, you don't need nothing with it. When I made the keto version and I gave it out in my boot camps, everybody was like, girl, this is so good. I told you, like, and that's just like cauliflower. That's the cauliflower version. Could you imagine the real rice version where you put the coconut milk in and all the other stuff? Ooh, baby. Anyway, so good. It's in there. We do some smothered turkey wings, because baby, don't nobody want your dry ass turkey. Get that crap off the table. I don't care who cook it. I'm lying. Turkey's never dry. When people say turkey's dry, I just look at them like, girl, you can't cook, because turkey's never dry. I actually love turkey. I'm obsessed with turkey. Turkey breast. Like, I love turkey. I love turkey. So to me, turkey's never dry, especially if you cook it right. But, you know, a lot of people think turkey's dry. Y'all can't cook it right. Like, oh, you gonna have my turkey? Baby, look, we're gonna skip all of that. Turkey wings. Stop putting whole turkeys on the table. Do turkey wings. Whole jumbo turkey wings. We do some smothered turkey wings. Fall off the bone tender in a mushroom onion gravy that just sticks to it. Baby. My family deep throating whole turkey wings, like it's just sliding, falling. Like everybody was screaming about how good it is. That's in the e-cookbook. Last year, you guys went so crazy over my baked mac and cheese and over my salted caramel bourbon, sweet potato pie. Those were the two like top did like and my mother's stuffing. Those top 3 recipes last year, everybody went crazy off of like the compliments, the feedbacks. Amazing. But when I showed my white baked mac and cheese, everybody was like, why you didn't share that? I'm like, hold on, I want to try that. That look fluffy and creamy. Girl, I got you. It's in the cookbook. We got some stuffed Cornish hens. We have some seafood imperial. There's something for everybody. I took my salted caramel bourbon sweet potato pie and I made a cheesecake version. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So yeah, I'm doing a lot of talking, but you guys can see I'm very passionate about this. Because number one, I never share the type like food like this. I always share just food, you know, healthy food, healthy lifestyle, because that is what I promote. That is my fun. We in the kitchen. It's big bag season. Nobody care about that. Yeah, that's it. I'm passionate about it. This is from me to you guys. It is a piece of me for real. Like my culture. I love my culture, but not everything is from my culture, obviously. I am born and raised in America. I'm American. So, you know, a lot of things are fusion foods. A lot of things are twists and just things that I'm passionate about, that I love. Like, man, I take you on a journey. Like, honestly, if you cook any of these meals this holiday season, aside from the normal stuff y'all always cook, people are gonna really say, yo, you did it up. And this is for the families that don't stick to the traditions. I know every culture have, like, I know Southern culture have like a staple of certain foods they kind of cook, like greens, sweet potato, the turkey, the Southern style macaroni and cheese. Like, you know, like I understand that aspect of it. There's families that do casseroles and stuff like that. Family is so important. Memories are so important, because going down these memories, though a lot of them are not with me, I found myself smiling and just reliving and being so happy. And so I hope that my recipes can create I hope that you all can create new memories around my recipes, around what I share with you, and make it your own. Put your own twist on it. If you made it just a little bit better, girl, come back and tell me. Come back, say, girl, you need to put this in it. Wait, when you add this and put this, please hook me up too, baby. Then we learn from each other. I'm not opposed to getting better and learning. Like, if you like, sis, you need to add this to it, because I did that and it was through the roof. Come on, tell me. I really want to thank you guys in advance for supporting me, supporting my channel, supporting my cause, and actually supporting my family away from me to support my family. I thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. And link is down below. Get my cookbook. It's down below. Get it. Cook with your girl. In the kitchen with the booze you want, baby. Come cook with your girl. I love you guys. Tag me. Share with me. I love you guys so much. I'll see you all in my next video.